It's official, guys. The PS5 Pro showcase is within a few hours as of right now recording this video. Sony made an announcement today that tomorrow on September 10th at 11 a.m. Eastern Time, 8 a.m. Pacific, they'll be hosting a live tech presentation for the PlayStation, which is absolutely nothing other than the PS5 Pro, which will give us the world's first look, its new enhancements, and I'm hoping we'll list out the current gen games that will be getting day one enhancements alongside with it. My money is on FF7 Rebirth, so we could finally do at least 4K, 60 frames per second. But it's truly official, guys. On the PlayStation blog, they detailed the listing right here, and it's unfortunately going to be a 9-minute stream. People are reporting 10 minutes, but 9 minutes? Oh my god. I'm not gonna lie, I'm kind of hesitant to stream this because, first of all, it's a 9-minute stream, which will just be giving us a rundown, a showcase of what the console looks like, what it's gonna cost, and hopefully the capabilities in regards to what games we'll be able to play on it. If you guys remember, back in September 2020, there was the PlayStation 5 reveal and price point showcase that they did, where they also showcased FF16. God of War Ragnarok got a tease at the end of that. Well, right after that, they said that pre-orders would be going live the day after. However, if you guys recall, I was actually live. Let me see if we can find it. Yeah, look, this is the stream right here. September 16th, 2020. Oh my god, yo. Looking at this, the boy needs a haircut right now. We actually were live and we were talking to the chat about the showcase and all these details. And towards the end, one of my friends that was in the chat, he gave me a call and he was like, yo, I know they said pre-orders are tomorrow for the PS5. However, I just went to GameStop and I was able to pre-order it from there. So if you go to GameStop, you'll be able to pre-order it. So, bro, I ran my ass over to GameStop and I was able to pre-order it. It was like a $50 down payment to pre-order specifically for consoles. So my main tip to all of you guys, if tomorrow proves to be anything like it was 4 years ago, right after the showcase, if they do say you can pre-order the PlayStation 5 starting tomorrow, go to your nearest GameStop locally, maybe call them beforehand and ask them if they're taking PS5 pre-orders, or head over there and check it out in person yourself, because I was able to snag one that day. GameStop just went a whole day earlier than PlayStation allowed. And if you really want to get ahead of the curve, that's what you got to do. So comment below, how many of you guys are going to be securing a PlayStation 5 Pro? And what games are you looking forward to getting enhanced? Mine is FF7 Rebirth. And hit that subscribe button and notification bell so you don't miss out on any of those updates and help raise that 38% even higher. Now let's get back into this video. I was able to secure it, and that's how I ended up getting my PS5. They also did the website thing, but if you guys recall, back in 2020, getting pre-orders done on the PlayStation 5 website was just not happening for a lot of people. It was really hard to work with, and there was a lot of people just botting it and stealing pre-orders from people right under their feet. And I do want to give a special shout out to my community, because specifically Downstorm AF, he was able to help us secure a lot of PS5s during that time period to give away on the channel, which we did. We gave away to a lot of like subscribers, members and stuff, so that was great. I'm hoping this time around they've seemingly figured out the consoles like shortage and whatnot. Now it's 2024, or 4 years later. I would imagine they figured this stuff out. They know how, and they want to avoid the situation that they had before. So things would hopefully be a little bit easier. But essentially, Downstorm AF was able to secure a lot of PS5s for us, and we were able to give away a ton of them. Probably 20 PS5s on this channel alone to many, many viewers that still watch us, still be rocking with us in the chat. Some people just one and done subscribed and want a PS5, but hey, it is what it is. But this is exciting, man. Look, going back to this, I kind of want to like look at the price reveal, right?
I miss out on this coverage. This is insane.
Yeah, they showcased the digital and the disc edition.
Where's the price at? There it is. $4.99 and $3.99. There you guys.
Also, when it does come down to the release of the PS5 Pro, there's a lot of people talking about how it's going to be the rumors and the leaks are saying December 6th. I don't believe that for 1 second. There's never been a major console release in the last couple of years, at least, that have dropped it within December time. It's always been like a late October, mid-November type thing, and that was the case for PS5. I think that's going to be the same case for PS5 Pro. We can expect to see November is when the console will be officially released everywhere, and we could probably start pre-ordering it as soon as tomorrow. We've also got some, of course, 4chan rumors talking about the pricing of the PS5 Pro. Saying that the disc edition will be $699 and the digital edition will be $599, and there will be a attachable or removable disc drive. I don't think that's going to be the case. I think $5.99 for the digital edition makes sense, but I believe it's going to be $6.50 for the disc edition, which is like the attached disc tray. And this December 6, 2024 release, that doesn't make sense to me, man. That's like a week before, a couple days before the that's either the same week or the week before the Video Game Awards. I don't think that's going to happen, man. Now, tons of games are going to be getting pro versions, essentially allowing them to push the graphics and the capabilities as far as like the performance goes of games even further than the PS5 was unable to do. For me, specifically looking at Final Fantasy VII Rebirth, amazing game. Its performance mode feels buttery smooth, but it does sacrifice a lot of graphical quality when it comes to the blurriness of the game. Its performance mode is looking like it's running less than 1440p 60 frames. So I'm hoping with the PS5 Pro, or at least they drop a PC edition of FS7 Rebirth sometime soon or around then, we'll finally be able to do like true 4K and 120 frames. Although that might be pushing it, I feel like the PS5 Pro will be able to do 4K 60 frames properly. What we were supposed to get this console generation, and I won't lie to you guys, I honestly believe that this console generation was a little weak in that sense. I mean, PC gaming has become more mainstream. People have been able to get more capable machines. I myself have a 3090, so I've been opting to play more games on PC because of that. Because when it comes to a console releasing, there's always been significant drawbacks and cutbacks as far as getting the performance to be stabilized and also look graphically insane. So tomorrow we're going to be getting the full specs breakdown of what the PS5 Pro will be able to accomplish hardware wise, and I'm hoping it's at least 50% more powerful than the PS5 because I feel like it was close. There was a lot of games that they were able to optimize properly, but that thing was like at its like ceiling. But there's a lot of games that they were able to make look extremely well on the PlayStation 5. So much so that I'm hoping that when it comes to the PS5 Pro, a lot of games, not just specifically the ones that I want to play, but the ones that everybody is going to be into, is looking good, running good, and honestly doesn't take too long to develop. The PS5 had decent titles, but I think this console generation, dealing with the lack of people being able to purchase them in store, really was significantly impacted because there wasn't a lot of people trying to pre-order and buy these things online, which was the only consistent way to do it. You couldn't go in store and buy them because there was, well, a shortage, and also some stores that would get stock within them, and I knew this personally, some managers would actually put some aside to resell for themselves. Shady motherfuckers. However, I think as of late 2021 or early 2022, things started to normalize a bit. It did take 2 years, but PS5s were regularly seen within retail stores like Target, Walmart, Best Buys easily, as the world finally brought itself within a range to be able to develop these things post-shortage problems. It's been 4 years. I'm sure they don't want a repeat of that, and they want more than anything else to have enough consoles for people to purchase and put within their houses. The price point is pretty disappointing. Game prices have gone up, and it's not been helping out AAA gaming at all. There's been a lot of jobs being cut, people being fired, studios being closed down, and unfortunately, reducing prices is not going to help that. It's going to hurt that even more. So naturally, they are raising the prices of things, and it's looking like we're going to be spending about close to the $700 price point when it comes to the new consoles of this enhanced generation, let's say. Starting to remind me of when the PS3 first launched. Do you guys remember that? I would love for these things to be wrong and for it to just be going back to the $500 and $550 price point. That would be perfect, I think. Gaming industry has been in a rough spot, man. It does not seem to be improving anytime soon, unfortunately. So my heart goes out to all those developers and people working within industries that have unfortunately lost their jobs. I'm hoping somehow with this launch, we're seeing a lot more improvements overall within the gaming sphere, more fire games coming out, games not taking forever to develop, and also on launch being released in the best possible performance quality that they can be. And also, I'm going to be enjoying a lot more Astrobot this week. You guys have been loving the TikTok shorts, and also we got to find Raiden and Big Boss hopefully soon. Be sure to like the video if you enjoyed and subscribe if you are new. More PlayStation videos are on the way and you don't want to miss them. My name is BltzZ, and thanks for watching.